is up, YouTube? Two Wheel Logan here. Just got off work. On my way home, got to make a quick pit stop over here at the post office. Gonna drop off my license plate to Motonosity for his license plate around the world garage thing, whatever he's calling it. I'm about 3 weeks late on getting this done. I've been lazy, but I figured I would go ahead and donate my my original plate off of the old Ninja 250 I had. So, Motonosity, if you're watching this, be on the lookout. It is on the way momentarily. After that, I think I gotta run by the store and go pick up some stuff for the wife to cook a delicious dinner. I figured it'd be a good time to get in a quick little video. And, well, I reckon I'll pick it up after I get out of the post office here. I never remember what turn it is. It's this one. Of course, everybody's blocking it. See that old, like, Honda Accord station wagon mail car over there? Like right-hand drive. Wouldn't it be some shit if they took like all the like the confiscated Nissan Skylines and shit that people kind of gray marketed over here, and they just started repurposing them for mail cars? That'd like be like the biggest slap in the face ever. Like, oh, are you enjoying your awesome Japanese sports car? Well, now it's being used to carry mail. Suck it. That's one of the guys I work with over there in that Corvette. Hey, it's Logan. Logan. From work. Hey, give it a rev. You rev it real quick? Rev it. Huh? Not since you've done everything. You only brought it to work like the one time that I've seen. Yeah. Oh, you've been in South Africa, right? Yeah. Thanks, man. If I remember correctly, that thing's pushing about 800 horsepower. He takes and drag races it up in a little drag strip a little ways up from here. Really quick. I actually want to try and get a race with him one of these days, but we'll see if he does it or not. Make one hell of a video, right? Probably get my ass dusted. Look at the tires on the damn thing. Which are like 2 feet wide. Alright, let me run in and grab these couple things from the store real quick. Please don't back up in front of me. And I'll pick back up this video. Sorry it's kind of choppy. I didn't think I'd run into Eric and figured y'all'd like seeing that Corvette. Thing's fucking bad. So if you watched my last video, I talked about how I was going to the Magic City Brewfest up in Birmingham, Alabama. And guys, it was an absolute blast. There were over 100 local statewide, national, and actually a couple, one international craft beer breweries that came and were featured in the beer festival. It's the kind of place that Ian 187 would have an absolute blast at. When I see all his, he's posting up all the craft beers he drinks and stuff, man, you would have lost it at this place. But it was pretty awesome. We got two local breweries here in Tuscaloosa that I frequent pretty regularly, and they were there. And as long as, like, I think the one international one was from Iceland, and they were called like Eidborn or something. It was fucking delicious. But if you're not familiar with a beer festival, or I guess this kind of applies to a wine festival as well. Wine festivals are a little more snooty from what I've experienced. Please, dear God, don't you come over here. It's typically just a bunch of little like breweries or vineyards or whatever, letting you sample their different drinks, and they give you like a little glass at the beginning of the festival when you go in, and they just fill that up, and you keep drinking and trying out the stuff. And it's supposed to be like I said, the wine ones are a little snootier. It's supposed to be a high class affair. Beerfest was a little cooler, a lot more chill people there. This is my second trek to an actual beer festival. I had one here in Tuscaloosa I went to back in like October, and at that one the glass they gave you was a little bit smaller, and you know, you were just kind of tasting the beers and a little more laid back. This one they gave you a glass. It's actually glass, which I didn't understand. That didn't seem to quite make sense to be at a place where people are going to be drinking alcohol and give them an actual glass, but you know, that's beyond me. But the glass is a little bigger, and they were giving you these samples, and the sample was about half to 3/4 of the glass, depending on who was pouring. Well, we got about 15 breweries into it, and I realized that everybody else was getting their little cup, and they were just taking a sip and pouring it out. I don't waste beer. I was sitting there drinking the entire thing, so at about that point I had a solid buzz going, and I drank a couple more, and by the time I was drunk, which happens from time to time. I'm human. So you know, I kind of chill out on the drinking, try to ride it out. My wife was driving, so I didn't have to worry about getting a ride or anything like that. But you know, when I drink a good amount of beer, I sometimes become slightly belligerent. And this is a nice social gathering, and it was not the appropriate place for belligerent drunk Logan to come out. So I tried to stop it, I really did, but it still happened. And I wasn't a complete drunk mess while I was there. I was having fun. I think the most egregious thing I did was that I sang a couple songs aloud to some people as they were walking by trying to enjoy their beer and food. But you know what? What's delicious beer and delicious food without a little music? And who better to give these people their music than Two-Wheel Logan himself? Or at least that was my thought process, I guess. I can't remember what the song was I was singing, but my wife said it was only one song, and I kept singing the chorus just on complete loop over and over and over again. Oh fuck, look at that tank. That's badass. Somebody with more military knowledge than me can probably speak on what those are. That's awesome though. I was really hoping I could get that vlog finished before I had to go to the interstate. But unfortunately I did not, because I'm bad at time management. Like I said, I didn't act too crazy. I had fun, and that's all that really fucking matters. And I guess my one piece of advice for you, if you're going to attend a festival such as this, would be know your social surroundings. You know, having fun's one thing, being a dumb drunk ass is another. I was a fun drunk ass. There's a very distinct difference. But I don't know, overall just have fun, man. Enjoy yourself. If you want to drink all the beer in the little samples and drink your wife's sample, you fucking do that. Because you're an American and you can. And God gave us that right to enjoy beer. And if some snooty hipster comes up to you and says, you know, you're only supposed to have just a sip of your peach IPA and just really enjoy the aromas, you tell him where he can shove his little curly cute mustache at, because you're going to drink this beer. That's all I've got. Hope y'all enjoyed this story. If you haven't already, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Later.